to the entire Guru Parampara. At the start of the program, I would first like to request Geeta ji to inaugurate the Yoga Rasya issue. It's the 50th anniversary.
After seeing Guruji on the screen, there is nothing left for me to speak. And yet, whenever I remember him, it's just not possible for me to control myself. I find it very difficult. I haven't come back to normalcy from that day. The day I missed him. I honestly tell you, I did not even cry on that day. Not a single tear from my eyes at that time. Until it was his last journey. I was just quiet. For me, this is only the thing in my life I experienced. Really, as such, nothing has done except my studies and yoga. My mind now never got diverted from yoga is a fact. And concentration was only on my studies, college studies, and then yoga. Just now, these two have put it in a wonderful manner to show the range of his teaching from beginning to the end. As you get advanced, how you progress, not only physically, but mentally, intellectually, is totally different, which cannot be explained to a person who has just started doing. Because for a long time, it remains a kind of physical work, achieving the asanas. See, the asana doesn't go in and I doesn't express myself in the asana as such, but just working hard just to put Padmasana in Shirshasana, or balancing from Shirshasana to Uttanasana, a long way to go. When you see me perhaps in my yoga gym, etc., oh, she must be really enthusiastic and putting all the efforts to do. But it's not my efforts there. Guruji's efforts were still further. He never ended his practice, let me tell you that. Even with all his sickness, he was going towards the perfection. As we explained, 2 benches of Viparita Dandasana and doing on that, exactly watching his diaphragm, his chest, as he was knowing at that time, end is coming. It's not that it was not known. He said, now I'm deteriorating. But in that also he needs practice, because for you it might be, oh, he must be practicing Shirshasana, drop back to Dhanasana, etc. No. That was not possible at that stage when body was deteriorating. But his spirit did not deteriorate. In that also he was observing many things. He used to ask these two to put some blanket, some brick or something supporting, and see how it looks now, how it looks. And they used to nod their head, yes, it is better now. The diaphragm is not dancing, it's quiet. So this kind of approach comes only when you practice at that atmic level. Spiritual level, spiritual becomes English word. But atmic level means when the body has grasped the characteristic of asana, not just the asanas, but characteristic of the asanas whatever is coming wonderfully well from the body with expression, that can be expressed only towards the end, if one continues to do. And that is what Guruji expressed himself, and a great personality, hard work, never gave up his efforts. Once it came to the point that he lost balances, etc. Somewhere in after the night and yoga pictures, 63 or so, he thought now I lost, because a lot of photographs were taken. He used to put very hard working studio, the cameraman, either he not catching or Guruji is not satisfied, something or the other used to be there. So that was the year he just felt that he has lost everything, because body won't move only. But he put his efforts again and again to find out whether he will work. So all that stands in front of my eyes even today, and I think about it. That there was never-ending efforts, and all the time towards the perfection. Light and yoga, as you see the pictures, of course they are the best one in that way, because you don't still find a photograph of that level in any book. He did that, but he improved even after that. That is the greatest thing. And I could see the difference, that light and yoga and after light and yoga. In which way he touched, approached his asanas, his pranayama. And before pranayama he had met with a very bad accident where the spine has gone absolutely crooked. But still, that willpower we have to salute, that he achieved everything back. That humbleness we have to salute. He never felt that he is great and that's why he is getting everything. Only blessings of the God, he always accepted, and he said it is there. Otherwise I can't be at this stage. As he said at one point that he was first working, words did not come. Which recently in the interview I had told to someone that it was not the language for him. My language is not very good. I mean, it's just speaking English, that's all. More than that, I cannot put any efforts on that, and I don't wish to. Directly teaching, as I said, when I come there, okay, today Bhutadhanasana, start with that, and language goes with that Bhutadhanasana. It's language of Bhutadhanasana, language of Kapotasana, language of Shishasana, language of your inhalation, exhalation, and that makes easy to move with the subject, and that is what Guruji's nature was. As a speaker, he was not a great speaker as such. He did not even put philosophy with that inner force, but his expression, teaching, that itself was a philosophy. And that's why a bit Iyengar, big family, it's a small family as we are, and with big family, they differ in teaching process. If that is the thing you have to find out always. You directly come to the practicality and you teach there, and that makes the difference, and that is a gift for us. That we just don't talk on the language, talk on the subject, but we make you to do, or we ourselves do, and achieve that state so that we can express our experience totally, so it teaches you. And that is what we have to learn from Guruji. Even at the last day, what experience he told us is the fact. He felt it is the fact. And that's what we have to salute Guruji with that sense, that how great he was. And perhaps when we keep on speaking like this, we will know still he was great, because just it's not a subject of thought. But when we speak about Guruji, what we have experienced with him, we'll give you full idea about it, that what he was, how great he was. And that's why we would like to listen to that in different programs where we can work about it, think about it, that in which way this person, without opening his mouth once also, he never told anybody I am a yoga instructor. You can imagine that. People used to ask him in the airport, etc. No, he will never say that. People started recognizing him on the airport, etc. that he is B.K.S. People used to say, look, he's a B.K.S. Iyengar, he's Guruji. They started recognizing him. He never said, I am so and so. And that is also, we have to understand his humbleness. So this is what my message in a sense to Guruji, that how his behavior was, how he worked with the people, and when he was not doing anything, he used to be quiet, absolutely silent and quiet. He never showed that he is an international personality, every time traveling, how many times he has traveled, etc. That kind of nature perhaps we will not have further 3 or 5 centuries. It will take its own time. But let us preserve what we have learned. That will be our dakshina to Guruji. That what we have learned, honestly we preserve that. Honestly we do that. And go in his line to progress further. Thank you very much. This message is I will say not my message, but it's Guruji's message. Today on Guru Purnima Day, I just spoke because that is what always his wish was. So understanding this, let us keep on practicing ourselves and progress.